Today I'm going to do a sparkle squish. This is a 12 by 12 tile, and I have prepped it with just some Liquitex pearlescent medium because I wanted to give it sort of an interesting effect on the background. I'm also using Boom Gel Stain paints, Pearlescent Sunset, Benzia Orange, Lily Pilly Pink, Flame Tree Red, Metallic Copper, Pearlescent Yellow, Pearlescent Watermelon, Pearlescent Cherry, Pea Flower Orange, Sterling Wax White, and Pearlescent Mauve, which actually is more like a lilac. I'm going to put colors on the tile, and then I'm going to take this canvas, which is a little bit firmer because it has a panel on the back, so it makes it really sturdy. I'm going to flip it, put it down on the tile, and squish it. And we'll see what happens. So I'm just going to start putting dots on the tile randomly. Now these colors might look the same, but there is a difference in intensity. And these gel stains do not need to be mixed with anything, just straight out of the bottle. Oops. I haven't done this with the gel stains before. I did a couple little canvases that I will show you afterwards. Let's put a little dab in a couple of these just to see what happens. One more here. All right. I chose this color palette because I thought it would make it kind of bright and cheerful rather than mixing a lot of blues and greens and purples, you know, like I do a lot of times. This is the copper. It's fairly subtle. I want to put a little bit of the yellow in the center of the orange, as well as by itself. Let's see here. These are fun to work with. They do dry really fast on canvas, so you have to work fairly quickly. And I usually water them down when I'm using them on a canvas because they are a little thick, but a lot of people don't. Now let's do this one. And we'll do some yellow up here. Down here. We still have a few more colors to go. I love this watermelon color. A lot of these look a little similar, but when they're squished down, they have an interesting effect. Now let's put one right in the middle there, just for kicks and giggles. This is the cherry. This is fun to do with kids because you don't have to worry about them messing up any kind of design. They can just go willy-nilly on the with the colors. They can do lines or squish it, you know, circles or whatever. Okay. I think we might have enough of the orange. We'll just do a little bit of different color. It's kind of similar, but put some white in some of these colors, on top of some of these colors, and see what happens. Might get some interesting rings. And I'm hoping that iridescent pearl comes through nicely. Might have gotten carried away a little bit. We'll see. Okay, do I have enough white? Let's try it right here. And here's a good one. Right there. And right here. And a little bit right there. Why not? Okay, now for what they call mauve, or mauve. I don't want this to take over, so I'm not going to use a lot of it. Let's see, this here, this here, this here, and we'll do a little one right here. Okay, well, the moment of truth. Here we go. And it's the Sparkle Squish. Now you don't want to move this around because you don't want to smear it too much, but I am going to press down a little bit. And then we're going to bring it straight up. Oops. I think this canvas seems to be just slightly bigger, although it is a 12 by 12, but that's okay. All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh God, ooh, a lot of suction here. Oh. You ready? Whoa. Now that's kind of cool. And there we have it on the tile. Ooh, it made some interesting lines. I think we have a flower patch. Wow, that's incredible. Get some up close. Look, it's easier to hold the canvas than it is the tile because I've got a little edge I can work with. Look at that. Look at the way they kind of puffed together. Whoa, I like it. I like it. And they're not moving too much. And that's one thing about the gel stains. Once you get them on there, they don't move a whole lot. I like that little flower right there. Now this will probably dry a little dimensional, but it may settle down a little bit, which I hope. So I'm going to take this, put it over on the table. I'm going to keep these edges clean. Now we got a little blip there. Let me take some of this. Little blip that did not get. Ooh, I think I might have to put a little white on that. Just. See another area that didn't quite, well, there are a couple areas that didn't get squished for some reason. Put a little water on this and see if I can get this part off. Oh yeah. Oh, that's cool. Especially on this tile. It's still a rather slick surface, so it actually comes off pretty easily with a wet paper towel. Q-tips would work well too, but I didn't have any right here. All right, I'm gonna just dab this one in a little bit. Well, there you have it. We have a squish tile. Oh, let's do this one too. Sorry about that. Okay, I think it's fairly good. And like I say, these are going to dry pretty fast. You know what? I'm not crazy about that part. Let's put a little bit of the orange on there. And I think maybe we'll use a little of the copper on this one that I tried to mush down that I'm not real crazy about. And that should level out. I'd love to know what you think. Right now, I'm wondering if I should try to tilt it a little bit. Do I leave it? I don't really think it's going to tilt, but or go anywhere, but you know what? Let's just make sure. Okay, that copper is moving a little that I just put on there. I'd like that to feather out just a little bit. I'm going to stop because if I don't, I'm going to be sorry. So let's just torch this a little and see if anything happens. I think putting the colors on the colors, that's where you're getting this really, really interesting floral effect. All right. Nothing coming off the sides, which is great. And there you have it. I'm going to call this Sparkle Done. I hope you like it. I like this squishing so much that I'm going to do it again, but I'm going to use blues, greens, and purples. But first, let me show you the little samples. These are the little samples that I did before I did the tile. And it can be, you know, a diptych, or, you know, it could be just about anything. But that's what I got on the canvas. And this is just regular little canvases. So I figured I could do it on the tile, and I think it worked out really well. Okay, so we're going to do this real quick. I'm going to tell you the colors, and then we're going to go to town. We've got the pearlescent mauve again, which is like a violet. Parrotfish green. Mulga parrot green. Native violet purple. Mallee ringneck blue. King parrot green. Cassowary blue. Tree frog green. Fairy wren blue. Pearlescent violet. And the white, the sterling wax white. So, let's do this. Come on. Up. Whoa. Holy Hannah. We have amazement. Oh, we got a couple little bubbles. Let's see if we can pop those. Do you see that? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love it. Come on, little bubble burst. Oh, my heavenly days. Oh, my heavenly days. Look at this. Oh, gosh. Well, that's the canvas part right there. Oh, we've got some great lines with the flowers. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I'm going to put this over there. I love the colors. Okay, let me get this side because I really want to keep that clean. Keep the sides a little clean. pretty good. It only went over that one side. So what do you think? Well, we still have a spot here that didn't quite. Let's put a little white on there. Just because it didn't quite blend. I really thought I had pushed it. Just see if that'll level out. So another sparkle done. I hope you enjoyed this, and give it a shot. You can even do the small tiles. I just want to do the big ones because that way they can be used as a big trivet or maybe a hors d'oeuvre plate. Okay. Well, thanks so much for watching. And I hope you all have a great day. And remember, keep your sparkle on and give it to someone you love. Bye-bye.